Coming here from the Long Island International Film Expo. Hey guys, I'm Steve Strangio, and we're here talking to all of the filmmakers and their projects. What I like to do usually is hand it off, let the filmmaker introduce themselves. So here we go. Tell us about yourself.
Thank you. So my name's Evan Gardner. I'm the director and producer of the short documentary, The Strength We Share.
Yes.
It's a short documentary that encompasses motherhood during COVID. So we interview mothers all throughout New York State talking about their experience of being a mom during all of this.
Well. That must have, now, obviously you did it during COVID. I'm assuming everybody was wearing a mask and you had to adhere to all. Was that a challenge for you?
Yeah, it's interesting because all throughout the process, it was filmed at different stages of COVID. So there were points where, really strictly sticking to 6 feet of distance at all times, masks for the crew. And as vaccines came out and time has just kind of progressed, became a little bit less and less. So that's why, for me, I think this project's so important because it's a history piece more than anything else. It reminds us what people went through, and especially what mothers went through during this time.
Well, let's expand upon that. What drew you to that one specific part of COVID about what mothers had to go through?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, I thought the news narrative, there wasn't a lot of coverage. When COVID was talked about with working from home or staying at home with kids, it was almost like an afterthought, like, oh, this is kind of happening. But I felt like it wasn't getting enough detailed coverage of, okay, what is that actually like? Like, how do moms work at home, then also take care of a 10-year-old who's also on Zoom calls with classes all day with their teacher, right? So those are some things that people just don't think about, and like what actually went into some of those things.
Is there a personal reason why you feel you were drawn to that type of subject, that part of COVID?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think mothers, they lead the charge in everything. That society-wise, they're one of the most important parts. So, I think that was an important part of this for why I wanted to do it as well.
Fantastic. Now we're here at the Expo. What's been your personal experience, your personal journey going through all this?
Yeah, this is great. I mean, so I had a documentary in 2020 where I was a part of this festival where it was only remote. So to be able to be here physically really is awesome. I think the workshops are awesome. The films have been really, really strong that I've seen so far. And it's just honestly, it really is a blessing and just a great opportunity being from Long Island to be part of the festival.
And what do you think makes this festival different from the others?
I mean, there's a ton of different networking opportunities, a ton of workshops. There's a wide variety of films that are being shown. So I think all of that together really makes for a unique experience for both the audience and also filmmakers.
Fantastic. All right, so tell us once again the name of your project, where we can find you online, and anything else you'd like to say.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, this documentary is called The Strength We Share. You can find out more on evangardnerproductions.com. Hopefully in the next few months there'll be some kind of streaming distribution for this, so just stay tuned for that.
Well, head out there and schmooze.
Yeah,
do some networking again.
Yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
well, my name is Steve Strangio right here at the Long Island International Film Expo.